Hello everyone, it's us from TV Days Drama Digest, back with a comprehensive, in-depth look at today's explosive episode of Days of Our Lives. March 14th has delivered one of the most dramatic installments yet, and we're here to break down every twist and turn in painstaking detail. If you missed today's episode, be sure to check out our video recap, but read on for our full, dramatic rundown of the storylines that have everyone talking in Salem. EJ's denial and the lingering shadow of regret. The episode opened with a high-stakes confrontation as EJ once again found himself under scrutiny. In a tense exchange, he firmly denied any involvement with Arnold Feniger, a man whose return to Salem has stirred up old wounds and new controversies. EJ recalled a previous conversation with Johnny, where Johnny had threatened never to see him again if he ever collaborated with Feniger, reminding us of the bitter history behind their feud. Johnny's threat was rooted in the harrowing memory of how Arnold had brutally beaten his mother, an event that has left an indelible scar on his soul. EJ, seemingly remorseful, then admitted that what happened to Sammy is one of his biggest regrets, describing it as a moment that will forever haunt him. What happened was horrible, he confessed, his voice laced with sorrow and self-reproach. Although he stopped short of admitting guilt in a legal sense, his words hinted at an unspoken truth, a secret he has buried deep for years. For EJ, the past is a weight he carries every day, a constant reminder of choices that have caused irreparable damage. At the same time, the tension between him and Johnny escalated further when Johnny, still visibly shaken from the previous confrontation in the living room, confronted Roman at the bar. Johnny disclosed that his discussion with EJ left him haunted by the events of the last time Arnold Feniger was in Salem. "I would never have followed through if I knew Feniger would violate Sammy," Johnny declared, his voice trembling with a mix of anger and despair. Roman, always the one to cut through pretense, dismissed Johnny's rationale as total BS, insisting that no matter what, EJ's actions mirror those of the very man he despises. When Johnny pressed Roman for more details, Roman issued a stark warning: "You don't know who your father really is." This chilling statement added another layer of complexity to the already convoluted relationships in Salem. Although Johnny tried to convince himself that EJ wasn't as monstrous as Arnold the rapist, Roman's words shattered any illusions, asserting that EJ's deeds were as reprehensible as those committed by the man he loathed. The drama reached a fever pitch when Kate stepped in to confirm a devastating truth: Sammy Brady is, in fact, the woman EJ raped. This revelation was delivered with an intensity that left Johnny, and the audience, stunned into silence. The shock didn't end there. A collapsed wooden roof, brought down by a fierce snowstorm that very night, had put Lucas in grave danger. In a desperate bid to save Lucas, Sammy was forced into a situation that defied morality. EJ, in a move that epitomized his manipulative cruelty, refused to help Sammy unless she surrendered to him. Trapped by circumstance and desperate to protect her son, Sammy felt that she had no choice but to yield to his demands, an ordeal that has left Johnny burning with rage and sorrow. Johnny's fury was palpable as he finally began to realize the full extent of the nightmare that had shaped his life. In that moment, he resolved to confront EJ, a decision that promises to alter the course of his future and the destiny of everyone caught in the crossfire. EJ's confession and the passionate reunion with Belle. As if the drama wasn't intense enough, the episode took another dramatic turn at the townhouse where EJ made a pivotal confession. In a rare moment of vulnerability, he summoned the courage to speak to Belle. Although Belle initially tried to retreat from EJ's overwhelming presence, he insisted that she listen. In his confession, EJ refrained from revealing any details that could land him in jail. Yet he admitted something that struck a chord with fans: his undying feelings for Belle would never fade away. EJ's internal conflict was laid bare as he confessed, "I can't stop thinking about you, Belle. There's a part of me that still believes there's a chance for us." His words were both tender and dangerous, an admission of a love that has long been overshadowed by betrayal and regret. Belle, who had been trying to think with her head rather than her heart, found herself caught off guard by his intensity. Despite her best intentions to stay detached, the magnetism between them proved too strong. In a dramatic sequence that left viewers breathless, EJ and Belle stripped down, succumbing to their passions in an all-too-familiar reunion that promised to entangle them even further. This passionate encounter is emblematic of the age-old conflict in Salem, where love and desire are inextricably linked with danger and deception. Belle's decision to indulge her heart, even as she tried to resist it, underscores the complicated nature of relationships in this tumultuous town. The future of family, Sophia, Tate, and the adoption dilemma. While the drama with E.J., Johnny, and Belle unfolded with explosive intensity, another storyline simmered on the outskirts of Salem, one that involved Sophia and Tate and the uncertain future of their child. In a quieter but equally significant subplot, Sophia and Tate were seen discussing the prospects of adopting their child. The couple remains hopeful that the adoption process will go smoothly, yet complications are on the horizon. Amy's interference looms large, threatening to upend the delicate plans they've worked so hard to put in place. For Sophia and Tate, the promise of a new life is a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. Yet, the challenges of navigating the legal and emotional labyrinth of adoption in Salem are formidable. The couple's determination to secure a future for their child is being tested at every turn, and fans are left to wonder how the storyline will resolve. Will the adoption proceed as planned, or will Amy's machinations force them to fight even harder for their family? The subplot is a reminder that in Salem, even the most hopeful dreams are shadowed by complications and hidden agendas. Every decision, every twist, carries the potential to reshape the lives of those who dare to pursue happiness in a town where danger is never far behind. Holly and Doug's heist, the quest for the fabled necklace. Adding yet another layer of intrigue to today's episode was the storyline involving Holly and Doug. In a daring and meticulously planned heist, Holly and Doug are on a mission to retrieve a fabled necklace, an item that has become a symbol of both lost treasures and the promise of redemption. The necklace is currently in the possession of Melinda, who has refused to strike a deal and has instead returned it, leaving Holly and Doug with no choice but to resort to more creative and risky measures. Determined to reclaim the necklace at any cost, Holly and Doug have begun scheming behind the scenes. Their plan is still in its early stages, but the tension is mounting. The question on everyone's mind is, will Melinda be put in danger as a result of their desperate attempts to recover the necklace? The stakes are high. This isn't just about retrieving a piece of jewelry, it's about restoring honor, righting past wrongs, and potentially shifting the balance of power in Salem. The subplot is a vivid example of the lengths to which characters in Salem will go in pursuit of their goals. Holly and Doug's determination to see their plan through, despite the risks involved, underscores the unyielding spirit that has defined Days of Our Lives for decades. Interwoven fates, a day of unforgettable drama. As we piece together the events of March 14th, it becomes clear that every storyline in today's episode is intricately interconnected, each thread weaving together a tapestry of emotion, betrayal, passion, and relentless pursuit of truth. The confrontation between Johnny and E.J. over the dark secrets of the past, the passionate reunion between E.J. and Belle, the delicate and uncertain future for Sophia and Tate, and the daring heist by Holly and Doug, all contribute to a day of unforgettable drama. Johnny's impending decision to confront E.J., fueled by his newfound understanding of the monstrous actions that have shaped his own identity, sets the stage for a showdown that promises to be as cathartic as it is explosive. Meanwhile, E.J.'s confession about his undying love for Belle, despite the damning evidence of his past, creates a tension that is both tender and dangerous. The personal battles and family dramas unfolding on screen are a testament to the intricate storytelling that has made Days of Our Lives a beloved institution. Marlena, whose journey to find answers and reclaim lost loved ones has been a constant thread throughout the series, continues to face her own demons as she navigates a world where every secret is a potential threat. The fate of the DiMera family, the possibility of life and loss, and the ever-present danger lurking in every corner of Salem, all combine to create a narrative that is as unpredictable as it is compelling. Speculations and future possibilities. As always in the world of Days of Our Lives, the future is as uncertain as it is tantalizing. Fans are already speculating about the next steps for each of these characters. Will Johnny's confrontation with E.J. lead to an explosive showdown that finally lays bare the truth about Sammy and the terrible choices of the past? Can E.J.'s desperate attempts to cover up his secrets, such as hiding the syringe intended for Kristen's mother, hold up under the relentless pressure of the truth? And will Belle, caught between love and caution, be able to navigate her own conflicted emotions as she ponders the possibility of a future with E.J.? Meanwhile, the adoption storyline with Sophia and Tate leaves us with more questions than answers. Will the hurdles posed by Amy be overcome, or will they continue to cast a shadow over the hope of a happy ending for the couple? And what of Holly and Doug's risky mission to recover the necklace? Will their plan succeed, or will it plunge Melinda into danger and further complicate the already volatile dynamics in Salem? These questions are the lifeblood of Days of Our Lives, and they ensure that every episode is charged with anticipation and suspense. The multi-layered storylines, with their blend of heartache, passion, betrayal, and hope, are a testament to the enduring power of soap opera storytelling. In Salem, every secret has the potential to ignite a revolution, and every decision, no matter how small, can alter the course of history. Final thoughts: the unending drama of Salem. In conclusion, the events of March 14th have once again underscored why Days of Our Lives remains one of the most captivating dramas on television. From the searing confrontation between Johnny and EJ to the passionate, conflicted reunion of EJ and Belle, from the uncertain future of Sophia and Tate's adoption saga to the daring, high-stakes heist orchestrated by Holly and Doug, the episode was a masterclass in storytelling and dramatic tension. At TV Days Drama Digest, we are left with a myriad of questions and endless anticipation for what lies ahead. Will the truth about the past come crashing down, leading to an explosive showdown that reshapes the destiny of Salem? Will the intertwined fates of these characters lead to redemption, or will they be consumed by the very secrets that have defined their lives? And as the journey continues, can anyone truly escape the dangerous allure of Salem's mysteries? We invite you, our loyal fans, to share your thoughts, predictions, and theories in the comments below. What do you think will happen next? Will Johnny's wrath finally bring EJ to justice? Can love triumph over betrayal in the hearts of those who remain? And will Holly and Doug's quest to recover the necklace trigger unforeseen consequences? Thank you for joining us on this detailed, dramatic exploration of today's events on Days of Our Lives. Be sure to watch our video recap for more exclusive behind-the-scenes footage and in-depth analysis. Until next time, keep your eyes on Salem, because in a town where every secret can spark chaos and every decision carries the weight of destiny, the drama is never truly over. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.